Hi, this is Vivian in Beijing. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 dangerous WeChat features. WeChat provides lots of powerful and useful features to its customers, but it also has some not so great features. Some of those features can even be harmful. In today's video, I'm going to share with you why those features are dangerous and how to protect yourself. Are you ready? Let's go. The first dangerous feature is make last 10 moments public. If you leave this feature on, it means anybody on the internet can see the last 10 moments you have posted, like this page. If you shared any private information such as photos of you or your family members, your location, or any other important information such as your anniversary or you got a promotion, bad people might use that information to scam you. I'll make a video on common frauds and scams on WeChat next time, but in the meantime, please turn it off for your own safety. To turn this off, please go to Me, Settings, Friends Permissions, Moments, make last 10 moments public. Toggle the button to turn this feature off. You may ask, isn't that my moments are only visible to my friends? Well, yes, but not exactly, and I'll tell you why. One of the reasons is because the next dangerous feature called People Nearby. On the Discover page, tap Nearby and then go to the People tab. You will be able to see strangers nearby. This is the feature that exposes you to strangers on the internet, and it is turned on by default. Please turn this off by tapping the 3 dots on the top and then tap Clear Location. This way, your location information will be cleared and the strangers will not be able to find you. You may ask, I know those people might be able to find my WeChat account and they can see my last 10 moments, but if I did not post anything sensitive, they cannot really hurt me over the internet, right? Why are you making a big fuss on this feature? Well, there are several reasons this feature is risky. 1. There is a kind of fraudulent software that pretends to be a legitimate company doing normal business. They offer you great deals, big discounts, or easy way to make money online or offline. People might want to try their luck. Before you know, your money is gone. Second, there are fraud gangs on the internet, usually several people working together as a group. They will find victims online and collaborating together to scam you. If you are a guy, they might disguise as a beautiful young girl and chatting with you. And believe me, they will try everything to hook you up. They might disguise as a poor kid or someone needs help. If you feel sorry for them and start chatting with them, they will find ways to use your good heart and sympathy to cheat you, to scam you, to get money from you. Third, the worst thing is they can find your physical location use this feature. The way to do that is they will change their location several times and use some basic geometry to calculate your address. The bottom line is they are professional scammers on the internet. They have many dirty ways to cheat you. Just be careful and turn this feature off. I will suggest remove the nearby entry from the discovery page. To do that, go to Me, Settings, General, Manage Discover, and Nearby. Toggle those buttons off. The third risky feature is Shake. The way Shake works is You shake your phone, and whoever is shaking their phone at the same time will be able to find you. The difference between people nearby and the shake is that people nearby will connect you with people close to you, usually within 3 kilometers, except people who are using a fraudulent software to fake their locations. The shake feature will connect you with strangers anywhere on the internet. The risk is pretty much the same as the people nearby feature. You don't really know if you are talking to a male or female, a 12 years old or a 60 years old. Even video calls or voice calls won't tell you anything. With AI technologies, they can fake voices and faces very easily. Please turn it off by tap the clear menu on the top right of the shake page and then go to Me, Settings, General, Manager Discover, and Shake. Switch off Shake so it will not show on your Discover page. One thing I will clarify is I'm not saying China is an unsafe country. In fact, China is a very safe country. Violent crime is very rare. Burglary is very rare because most people use electronic payment, and robbery is a felony in China. Once you are caught with robbery, the punishment is very severe. But online fraud is one of the most severe security issues in China right now. I guess most criminals, such as thieves or robbers, have changed their professions and joined the online fraud business. Besides criminals, legitimate businesses could also pose risks to us. Up next, I will share a few ways your personal information or privacy could be jeopardized. So here comes the fourth dangerous feature. Many businesses collect customers' personal information such as phone number, location, and even IDs and photos. To find out who collected your information, go to Discover page, Mini Programs, and tap the 3 dots on the top right, and then tap on My Information and Authorization in Mini Programs. Then you will see the list of mini programs which collect your personal information. Review them carefully and remove anything they don't need to know. To do that, tap that mini programs and then tap the Access the Information link on the next page, and then click on the Manager button and delete the information you don't want them to hold. Please note, clicking on the Delete does not mean your information will be deleted immediately. It just means a request will be sent to that program asking them to delete your information. You need to wait for 24 hours before it is deleted from the mini program. Whether the mini program indeed deleted your information, I don't really know. Sorry. The next feature I want you to check is auto payment. Sometimes you buy something from a business. You think you paid a one-time fee, but for some reasons, maybe you didn't pay attention. All the business makes it hard for you to tell the difference. You mistakenly choose an auto-renew services instead of a one-time purchase. Before you know, you have been deducted lots of money automatically without you realizing it. To check whether you have mistakenly chosen an auto-renew services, please go to Me, Service, Wallet, Payment Settings, and Auto-Renew. If there are some auto-renew services, you can see them listed here. You can turn those off if you wish to do so. The last feature I want you to pay attention to is the top story feature. This feature may not be very risky per se, but you could expose your privacy without knowing it. Let me show you what that is. On the Discover page, tap Top Stories, and then on the WOW tab, you can see recommended articles. From this page, you can find some of those articles are promoted by the media I have subscribed. Some of those articles are recommended by the WeChat algorithm. Some articles are what my friends are reading. Those 3 red circles are my friends. I know what they are reading, but they may not realize that. This may not be a big issue, but it could be embarrassing or even risky depending on what the content is. Let's say you are reading lots of articles on how to treat certain disease. A scammer finds it. He guesses you or your loved ones is having some medical conditions. He can approach you saying he can recommend a doctor or special medicine for you. Before you know, you were trapped. So, how did this happen? Let me go to subscription link and open up an online magazine I subscribed to. The magazine's name is CSDN 知识库, meaning a library for Chinese software developers network. I read an article about how to migrate PyTorch model to C++. I think the article is good, and I wanted to encourage the author, so I tap the WOW on the lower right of the page. Once I tap it, at the bottom of the page, there is a message indicating this article will be added to top stories. But I bet you, most people won't realize it. So let's go back to top stories. On the WOW tab, the article I was reading is listed here. So if you are okay with letting everybody know what you have been reading, just ignore the rest of the video. But if you wanted to turn it off, please go to Discover Top Stories, WOW tab. Tap on the people icon on the top right, and then click on Settings at the bottom. On the setting page, tap the Hide My WOW Activity link and add the contact you wanted to hide. The annoying thing is you have to add the contact one by one. Another way to do this is go to Settings on the Me page. Go to Setting, Friends Permissions, Top Stories, Hide My Top Stories. Tap on the Add menu on the bottom left. You can choose to hide by tags, groups, or individual contacts. To clear the existing reading history from a magazine, you can go to the magazine and tap the 3 dots on the top right, and then select Settings, Clear History. That will clear the history for that particular magazine. To clear all reading history, please go to Subscription page, tap the head icon on the top right, and then select Recent Read. You will find all the articles you have read. You can tap the 3 dots on the top right, and then tap on Disable and Clear Recent Viewed. That way, all your reading history will be deleted. Well, I hope you find this video useful. In the next video, I'm planning on talking about common frauds on WeChat. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please consider subscribe to my channel if you want to get more information like this in the future. Your support will encourage me to create more content like this for viewers like you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.